So we're at the Salvation Army in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And wait till you guys see this come up. We just came up on what? What? Look at this. Look at this thing. Straight swagger, boys.
Doll, you never show me nothing but kindness. She would say, I know how sad you get. And some days I still get that way, but it gets better. It gets better. It gets better.
Never coming back in.
What happened?
The screen door was open, and
they opened it, dude.
Because
it's so easy.
It's like slides like butter now. So Turner came in here and he saw Sissy walking around outside and MJ, and then MJ scurried, and Sissy's such a good girl that she just walked her ass back.
No, I didn't even see Snozzy until after. How are we gonna get him out? He's under the porch.
Pop up.
Should we get the little thing, or should we just get some snacks for him?
Get some snacks, like wet food. Pop up.
Landis is about to eat this.
Landis, this isn't for you, dude.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's to lure MJ out.
He's gonna eat it because
Oh
MJ's
my
being a bad boy.
There's MJ. Underneath the deck for the first time. Pop up, come here. You want some of this? Come get this. Come here, MJ. Get Landis out of here.
Someone's eating it. That's
Come on, MJ. Come here. Pop up, come here. Yeah. Like, come here, baby. Come on. Here, you want some of this?
Get them snacks, Poppy.
Come on.
Get them snacks, boy. You get no snacks. You little brat. You go inside and eat them snacks.
Landis. Come on, Landis. I'll put this on a plate for you.
Sissy, look at your
Meet me around. Oh, ow. Meet me around the side, Landis. You can't eat out of a can. It'll cut your mouth. That was just sharp as hell.
Sis, you can have some too. You're a good girl. If anything, you should just get that.
For real, because Sissy came right back in. She's too bougie to be outside anyway.
Alright, so last night we sold this Harley Davidson shirt. 1995. This is in great condition. The logos are for the age of it. For $35, free shipping, so $30. Actually, to our friend Otter LaRoche, who we met at the flea market. He frequents the Berlin Flea, and we became friendly with him, and he started following my Instagram, and I posted on there, and he bought it. So that's the best seamless transactions that you can make. And we're gonna ship it to his house. So stoked. This is a really nice one though. Really, really nice logo. Like almost this was bought mostly for collecting. So we also sold this fabulous Pink Panther Michael Simon 1999 United Artists Corporation sweater that we got at that estate sale in Virginia. So this is going to a new home, a good home, and this thing is really, really cool. So shipping that out today.
Alright.
That thing's fire.
So cool. There is a stain, but I haven't tried to get it out, so.
Well, she bought it knowing the stain was there, so.
Yeah, I did tell her.
She saw the video too of me talking about it. But look how they have one creeping on the back.
Yeah, I saw that. This is a really interesting sweater.
It looks good on film. And like
yeah,
in
it
pictures.
does look good in pictures. I feel like that's like, because it's like poppy. Yeah.
No wonder MJ's getting crazy out here. Look at this guy. Just some random dude from the street coming up on his crew.
It's freaking Minker, dude.
Dude, Minker, what are you doing out there? Pop, right?
Dude, that's definitely Minker.
Pop, you have so much food.
Minker's a stinker.
The cats in his neighborhood are wild. Look at this, everyone. Another truly beautiful day in paradise. Shoo! This is a good one. You say?
Yeah, it's chilly.
Chilly out here, boys?
It's a little chilly. It's early, but it's chilly.
The chill factor. What's the claim for today?
Alright, so we're about to go get coffee, and then we're gonna go to the post office and drop off what we have packed already, and then come back here. I wanna make breakfast, and then we're gonna, I guess we have to go get bubble wrap, right?
Yeah. Send this big mirror. Don't want it to break.
Make sure it's in park.
Alright. Yeah. You want it, I mean, you know.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's still good. Some of that, you know.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got a hammock and everything.
Yeah.
That's
They
nice.
don't use it
It's my
anymore?
grandkids, you know.
And they don't use it anymore?
No, they grew up.
They're probably grown up now, right?
They don't play no more with that stuff.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is this all toys?
We just bring this too, right?
Yeah, we could. Can we take the whole thing, or you use this?
Not this though, right? Or you think that?
Yeah, somebody could put like a little doll in there.
And two even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the whole basket.
All right, cool. You
Thank
put anything
you.
more out soon?
Huh?
Are you putting anything else out?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for now. Yeah, my wife picked it up last night.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
Hopefully some of the other people. So, just scored a whole box of vintage-esque, maybe fully vintage Barbie stuff. His grandkids are done playing with it, he said, so he threw it out. I pulled by, I was looking, and he was like, come on, I got the goods.
Yeah, he did
Drinking
say
his
that
morning
though.
coffee, smoking his morning cigarette. Living the dream.
Living the dream.
That was cool though. Got like, I don't know, $20, $25 worth of stuff. Got to go through it, but definitely a mini come up for the morning.
Morning claims.
Okay, so we are about to make our very first Facebook Marketplace sale. Already some confusion. It's kind of just like offer up, because she said 11:45 meeting location, and then she messaged me about, I don't know, 3 minutes ago, and said I'm there now, and it's only 10:45. So all the online selling apps, selling platforms where you meet up with people are the same, basically. But we're about to sell a rack that we got for free for, here's one, $40. And we have two others just like it that we don't need. So basically we got about 10 racks and we only need 3 of them. And they were just trying to get rid of them, our friends who have that store, the designer buyer store. So he said you can just scrap them if you want. So we're just gonna sell them. But if this lady has a use for this rack, she's gonna be stoked. Because $40 for this is a great deal.
Great deal.
And it's still like, it's not even scratched really.
This is all the pieces we need, right?
Yeah. No way. Really? Really? Hey.
What is the difference that little 1 and the 0 mean? I'm sorry. I thought
You're so close, I'm lucky I looked at my phone.
that's good. That's all your friends are.
Alright, just sold the racks, $40, and I will say that it beats out offer up all day long. That was the nicest lady we ever sold something to in person.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone who said we should do Facebook Marketplace. So far, 1 out of 1, it was a total win. And we have 2 more of those racks, so I'm just leaving it up. Because we can just, it's funny because she has a little store like kind of like what we were thinking about doing. It's literally like sheds.
Wait.
And she rents one of the sheds and runs a little store. So what happened right now, I was just going through all the Barbie dolls that we just scored and getting really stoked up. I know it's a little strange probably for a 28-year-old grown man to be this excited about Barbie dolls, but this is how we make a living, so the fact that I wouldn't be excited is a little bit unreal. So I first looked at the camper, and it's 2010 marked on it. So I was like, all right, still worth, you know, 5, 10, maybe pushing it 15, 20, $5 at the lowest at the Flea. Still stoked about that. Seeing some, you know, 1999 Tonka ambulance, still vintage technically, or will be in the next year. This vintage Sour Patch Kids little thing. This is old. This is cool. This is from 1983. So that's old. Then I started looking at the Barbies, and a lot of them are like 1999. This one's 2007. And then I looked at this collection here, and I was like, 1966. These are worth mad money. You know what I mean? Like, these are worth a mint. So I started looking it up. I don't really know anything about Barbies. I mean, you'd have to really be a collector to really know. So I found this website. It's marlbe.com, MARLBE.com, and they have, okay, basically it's the answer to are your Barbies actually worth money and what year are they actually from is super complicated. Basically, the twist waist Barbies are not from 1966. Let me just read this to you. Mattel had the twist and turn waist for the Barbie doll patented in 1966. That design, waist, body, the turn waist, like these, how they turn around. So basically they can be like an owl style. Like their body turns all the way around. I guess it keeps them from breaking for little girls when they're playing with them. So, in other words, if you bought a doll, okay, the design of the waist and body was used for dolls sold between 1967 and 1999. In other words, if you bought a doll that was new for sale in the stores in 1999, remove her from the box and undressed her, she would have the 1966 patent date on her backside. Hundreds of millions of dolls out there have the 1966 date on the behinds, but that doesn't mean the doll was sold in 1966. So it says a better gauge of the doll's age is to look at the country of manufacturer. So Japan is from 1959 to 1972. Mexico would be from 1968 to 1970, and then again they're made in Mexico from 1989 to 1990. Hong Kong would be from 1970 to 1987, and then the first one we started seeing on the ones we have here is Taiwan. So this is a 1970, anywhere from 1970 to 1987 doll. This one is Taiwan, so that's the same age group. These ones are from the Philippines. That one, and that one. So they're all in the category of 1978 to 1988. So all of these dolls are true vintage. This one is missing a leg, but that's also from the Philippines. And, you know, basically what we thought was just a box of toys out of the trash that I almost didn't even stop for turned out to be a whole truckload. Can't even say truckload, but a tote full of vintage Barbies, pretty much. Even the ones that are made in 1999 are at this point vintage, pretty much. So who knows? Maybe these are worth $10, $15 each. I'm not a Barbie expert, but I think in this box we just came across $100 worth of stuff. So I'm stoked. There's some information for you guys. Obviously. Okay, so here we go. It says, a nude played with doll with a patent date of 1966 can sell for 25 cents and up. So I'm thinking a few dollars each. Some of the older ones, 10 at the most, probably, each. So who knows? If someone's interested and knows more information or sees the exact dolls here that they might want to buy, you know, make us an offer. I don't know. I might just bundle them up on eBay or Etsy or something even, and just be like, look, these are from this date. You know, they're not in great condition, but $10, $15, $20 for a bundle. Can't beat it. And this is like a horse, Barbie horse, obviously played with. This I thought was really cool. It's an old Western style cap gun. And it is metal. You put the caps in there. It does say made in China, but it is metal. So they started making them plastic mostly. It's like a craft box. John Deere little toy. For like hay, I guess. Hot Wheels. Who knows? This could be worth 10, 15. Or even more. Got to do a little research on that, but always, you know, you never know unless you go. Always stop for treasure if you see something that catches your eye. Because had no idea. I thought they were just going to be junk, which they kind of are, but much more excited about it than I was when I picked them up. Might just play out Sammy and be like, yo, look at the date on these. Look how old these are. Because that's what happened to me anyway. And I was thinking, 60s? These are worth money. But that don't mean they're from the 60s. But she's about to come out and I'm going to show her this and I'm going to tell her. Although I did find this little Playmobil from 1990 treasure chest. That actually, I think we had some of these when we were kids. But I'm going to keep this because this is a sign. Treasure is a miss. So check out the Barbies over here. And look at the date on them.
Right.
These ones.
Oh my god.
Right?
1966. This one's missing a leg. The Philippines. What the hell? Where's her eyelashes? Taiwan. Mattel Inc.
Doesn't that seem really old?
66. Yeah. Did you try looking them up? What are
Yeah, you
these?
think they're worth bank?
What about this?
That's like from the 90s, right?
This is from the 2000s.
That one's cool though.
2005. This one looks.
A little gravy, right? But yeah, so I was thinking like, wow, these are worth mad money, like 1960s. And then I found this website, and it basically tells you exactly when it's from. It's cool, right?
19.
So they're from the 70s and the 80s. But like, if it has Taiwan stamped, it's from 1970 to 1987. But like, they're still all vintage, that whole pile that I had separated. And this is from 83.
It's weird because they're 1966, but they're not Taiwan or Hong Kong. I mean, they're not Hong Kong. It's just Taiwan and then...
The Philippines.
Yeah. Where's...
So there's two different date
There's
breakdown.
older ones from the Philippines.
But look at this. It
thing
says,
scrolls out.
look, just read this whole sentence here. Above it, though. Yeah. So you think that's a good score?
Yes.
Or nah?
Very good. Very, very good.
How do you feel about,
I used to chew on Barbie's legs.
I know, that's the thing. These are in decent condition
know
from being
why.
so old. They obviously went through multiple generations.
Yeah.
Like his kids and then his grandkids.
Yeah.
How do you feel about going to the Salvation Army?
Woo! Haven't been there in a while. The one in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Haven't been there in a while. But I like that one.
You about it?
I'm about it.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get our Barbie stuff packed away, right?
Yeah.
This horse, I like this horse for some reason.
It's not dated. It makes me think it's a knockoff.
So cool though.
Like it has no
I
marks
straight up
on it.
just put this in my house, but it's really light and it's missing a piece. I guess it might be like the strap that goes over it. I'm assuming, but it's like a what is that color called?
Off-white, sparkly. Like, it looks like oil slick.
Like
and
opal.
It's like oil spilled in the street, like when our engine
Like an
blew
opal
up.
color. It's cool.
This one's even cool too, even it has like makeup on it. I mean, this is a $5 claim.
And this is like a vintage Cabbage Patch thing, or not?
Yeah, so old.
1970. Wait. 1978 to 1982, and then it says 1983.
I think it was made in 1978, and then they remade it again in 83.
So.
Or whatever, 82.
Stick Landis in this.
No, that's cool.
It's like he would never fit in there.
No, but if you had a Garbage Pail Kid, and then put it in there.
A Cabbage
and
Patch Kid?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Garbage Pail Kid.
Garbage Pail.
And then put it in there and then sold it together. It'd be more appealing, maybe.
Where should we put all this stuff?
In the shed for now, I guess.
Right, I can carry.
Alright, we were going to go to the Salvation Army. We still are after this, but going to go to this little thrift store that we haven't been to more than once ever, I don't think.
No.
But you never know unless you go, so always got to be on it, searching the claims. And look how Sammy's just popping today. Look at this little outfit. Popping. Hey, how are you? Does this look like to you?
Is it that?
A cougar? Nah, it's not.
It's not.
What's Panic at the Disco?
It's a band.
Ah, it is.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought it was something special too. Cool little claim right here. Jersey City. And actually, how much is this? $4. This is a nice jersey. Ah, it's just smoked on the front. Extra large though. Not in great condition, but look how cool this is. Look at this.
Little bin.
Is it cage big?
No, it's a Hogwarts backpack.
If you'll give me that basket, I'll
Yeah.
take it back.
Ronald Weasley.
And lean in.
It's kind of fire though, right?
It is kind of cool.
Yes.
This is like really one of the coolest purses I've seen ever. Correct.
Not in very good condition.
No, it's old though. Alright, we're at the Salvation Army. I saw a really cool vintage 3-piece purse in the other store, but got cold feet about it because it was $15. Little out of the price range for how damaged it was, but I do think it was really old. But here we are, Salvation Army. Nice clear day after it rained, so it's clean out here. Sometimes it smells a little bit out front of here.
Sometimes or
No, it's clean today. That's what I'm saying.
always.
Coming in here. Those are nice. A little stylish. I was thinking these are cool. What's this price on these? Not bad. I don't even know. It's like pleather though. Half leather maybe.
But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go through my closet and just start selling stuff that I don't wear anymore.
Well,
Because I always hand pick stuff.
I mean, this thing was just sitting right here. That's what you don't get.
So somebody might have picked it up.
No. Yeah, me. But basically, I just found like a serious come up, guys. That's what you don't get.
These sockies, the toe socks.
Mini come up over here in the belts department. Look at this thing. Straight swagger, boys. I think I just found a really heavy claim. So I was thinking this was just a knockoff. Not that I can tell. It says made in Italy, 100% leather on the belt. And the belt buckle says it's made in Italy. So D-squared belt and belt buckle for $7. So come up for the day, probably. So we're at the Salvation Army in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And wait till you guys see this come up. We just came up on what? What? Look at this. These Sony TVs, these things are so cool looking. There's 3 of them too. It's like a security system or something. This oil painting is super intriguing of me, and it has like credentials on the back, so for $5 gonna snag it. Alright, we just got some, I would say, gold, some questionable stuff, and then just a few things that, like this picture that I know would sell really good at the antique booth that we haven't got yet, but it's not a bad idea to start stockpiling certain items for it because we're gonna need them when the time comes. Did this guy just put this up here for me? And what's in here anyway? Wow, tell me it's nothing. Just empty, boys? I was just stoked for no reason. Missing the main pieces, but those 2 pieces of scrap in there are worth grabbing. Alright, so got back to the house, and as I thought, I didn't realize how cool this was or how gold this was, but did a little more research, and yeah, this is a legit DSQUARED2 is the company, and it caught my eye right away. But when I say gold, usually I'm just excited about something. But this time is fully gold to find this in a Salvation Army. So I did a little bit of research, and basically it's identical twins started this fashion house. Dean and Dan Caton, Canadian fashion designers. And this belt, this is the actual belt too. If you can see the printing on it. Made in Italy, 100% leather. And this is made in Italy too, and it has, I thought it was funny, it said made in Italy and it has a Canadian leaf, like from the Canadian flag. But that's just because they're from Canada, so that makes perfect sense. But I looked up the belt also, and it looks like, first of all, it's kind of hard to find. But on eBay, people are selling them for around $200, brand new. So this one's beat up. I mean, it's probably worth about $50, but that's still a big come up, straight up. So we scored today with this piece, and I don't know why this lens gets so crazy. I didn't show you guys this yet, but I did find this guy, which was 50% off. And this is a FUBU full denim suit, top and bottom. It's a double XL. And this is in great condition. I don't know how old. I don't think it's vintage. I could be wrong though. And it's so clean and so nice that I couldn't turn it down because it's the top and the bottom. And if it's hard to sell, I can always just use the top to put a patch on and just wear it myself. And just sell the bottoms for like whatever at the flea market. If made in Hong Kong, FUBU the collection. And this says 22 waist, which doesn't make any sense because I'm like a 36, and these are at least a 38. No, I'm like a 34 actually, lying a little bit, or like a 33 actually. I was getting crazy there. But these are like 40s, either way. Not 22s, that's crazy. But this and this, I think was $9.50. So, I would say this is a score. Because even just this is such a nice piece, this top piece. Was 2-piece. Half off. And it's got the little FUBU thing on the back there. So, stoked. Those are the 2 items I was excited about. And I just thought it was cool that my eye caught this belt, and then it ended up being like legit. like a really good brand, and I didn't really know about it until today, so always going to keep my eyes peeled from now on for that. Swagger. And I'm also been keeping my eyes on different style stuff, like this little oil painting, which the frame caught my eye to begin with. And this is antique still life oil with oval frame. It's from marlinart.com. So stoked about this little guy. This will clean up probably for like $20-25 at an antique booth if we get one soon. I'm just going to start hoarding stuff for it because we definitely plan on getting one soon. What's the claim?
In my boxitos. Alright, so it's zone 2, zone 1.
Mm-hmm.
Zone 1's bulk trash day, so tomorrow. So we're gonna go check it.
And Linwood?
And Linwood, because we wanted to do that and we never did. So let's do this. Gotta put my pants back on now. I was in my comfy pants.
We don't have to go.
No.
We don't have to go find some gold if you don't want to.
Go.
Me too.
Don't be mean.
Where's Pop?
He's not in here.
Sammy spotted something on the street.
Unless it's just a mirage.
What is it? What is it?
Alright, so we're gonna go straight past this stop sign. To your right, out in the trash, there should be a like table, and on top of it looks like a cat. But it's not. It was a mirage.
Just like a cat.
Didn't you? Dude, that thing looked like Lucky Girl.
Dude, it's not a cat.
It's not.
And she goes, I was like, what is it? And she goes, nothing we can keep. And I was thinking, yeah, I'll be the judge of that. I was like, can we keep the kikis or not? No, we can't. But if it was something
No, it was, I thought that it was a Kiki. Rug life.
Rug lady, the rug lady's out again. On
Alright,
the streets.
let's do this.
Let's do this.
You're in reverse then.
No, we're not. Just grab it and pull it up to the car and we'll see. It's good, right? Is it good?
I think it's good.
Or is it smoked?
Doesn't stink. I can't tell ever though, dude.
It's not hand knotted though.
It looks fine to me.
It's not hand knotted though.
Huh?
It's not hand knotted though.
And?
I'm just saying.
You act like you can't sell a rug.
I could easily. People ask for your rugs all day.
Can I actually sell it? Or am I just gonna keep it?
No, because we could sell it at the Flea. Like every time people ask. No, it's a really nice design though.
It's a nice design and that's why I like it. But
It's a $20 pickup. So another mini come up.
Stinks,
Does it?
right?
Not really. I mean, I say we sell this one. Do you want to air it out for a minute?
Yeah, for some reason I feel like the car smells like dogs now. I feel like dogs have that.
Or should we just put it in the
poop smell.
shed?
Yeah, the shed would be fine too. Look, Sissy's like, new rug. Do this.
What's the claim?
Alright, so we got a package from our friend Geraldine Woodbetty. And I'm gonna open it.
Pup's not amused.
Pup's only amused with trying to sneak outside like this morning. Clearly. He thinks he's big boy now. Little does he know.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, not.
Look at him, he's a big dog.
Yeah, big dog, sure.
Look at him, he's trying to get his daddy because he's a big dog.
Baby crap. Alright. You gotta dust him out. Sorry.
She thinks it's for her now all of a sudden. Because is it for the sis?
Sissy? We got cards with all the crab booties on.
Look at these little cool guys.
Ooh.
Dude.
Ah, these are cool cards. Hi, Sammy and Tucker. Do what you want with the items. Keep life or sell life. I made sure Tucker got some toys. Don't you dare hit your sissy like that, pup. Stop being mean to her. Princesses can sit in the bathroom
He's trying to hit me too.
Getting frisky with your daddy now too?
He said, I'm the main guy in this video.
Daddy boy.
Look at him. He said, I'm the main guy in this video. Sis, get out of here.
He is daddy.
Nah. He ain't like his dad.
Sissy
Look,
wants the
Sissy
toy.
wants the toy.
She's trying to grab the toy.
Alright, let's keep it going.
I made sure Tucker got some toys. I would like
Ooh, I'm seeing something.
making claims hat. The rest of the money is for Wawa's and coffee. Jerry and Bob, husband. Who's there? MJ! Leave her alone! Look at him. Look at these two. Hey!
Ooh.
Just cut it for 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
No bad days. What? Let's
Woo! That looks
double
comfy.
X, my size.
Your size.
Going down.
That looks
Just put it
real
on now for
comfy.
the date night.
Yep.
About to go to Ocean City Boardwalk before it gets dark. Putting on my shirt. No bad days. That's what we do. We're out here. Living it. The dream.
You skinny little
Longboards,
body.
surfboards, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Emma. Main red claws.
This little snitch down here. Little sneech. That's nice.
Alright, try out your gifts.
Alright.
Try out something of yours.
Ooh. My kids have 4 paws. That's true.
That's a good keep, Lifey.
That's a keeper.
No, he's not.
He's a brat. Ooh, what's this? I gotta read this. It says, coffee in hand, big girl panties pulled up, sparkle in my eye, and a smile on my face. Yep, I'm ready for the day. Bring it on. Pup, is that you or no?
These are for Daddy.
Yeah, for you.
This is cool.
These are your toys. Bracelets.
Star Trek. I had these figures when I was younger.
Like these. What are these?
Or I've seen these before, at least.
These are cool. These.
This is a Klingon. That's what they're called.
I love these. And this is a necklace, right? Yeah. These are really, really cool. Wow. This is a necklace too. It's got fishy. Oh, this is a Coach bag.
This is nice.
What
Those are
these?
cool.
No way, are these spandex?
Yeah, you didn't realize that?
Oh, I'm totally keeping these. The neighbors that we saw at PetSmart.
Oh, yeah.
These are super, super cool.
What about this?
Oh, man.
Placemats.
These guys. Look, and the
Straight
coffee.
fire.
And these are for drinks.
I use those.
Very cool.
Batmobile.
I swear the mouse was this big.
Dude, that's lucky. We should hang that up in their room.
Yeah, in Lucky and
Little
Landis'
brat.
room. And these. The ice that never melts. What's that mean? What are these? Soapstones for the genuine whiskey on the rocks. Wait a second, what is that? I've never even seen that.
Me neither.
The history
To put-
of soapstone. Scandinavian whiskey rocks are manufactured in the north of Sweden. Here in the province of
You pour the whiskey through them, right?
lies Klacka something. A small house.
Gonna have to give these to my mom, though.
Yeah.
Are they for
sure.
my mom?
Probably. This is a cool bracelet too. Wait. I feel like we have one.
Cocapelli. That's what those things are called.
Cookbook.
Cool.
Keys. Thank you
Stoked.
guys very much. I'm very excited about this.
Stoked. Thanks for the gifts. Wearing my shirt right now, and look at these little bat things. Look at the bats that are in here.
These are sick. These are cool.
Alright, beautiful sunset going down. The end to another beautiful day. We're going on a little date on the Ocean City, New Jersey boardwalk. So stoking, but real quick shout out to Josh Delp. He just sold some stuff that he found in a dumpster, some Xboxes, for 40 bucks. So you're a legend, dude. Keep up the dream. He said he never misses an episode, so shout out to the boy. Thanks for watching.
Shout out to the boy.
Each block, the meters give you less time for a quarter. That next block up, it would probably give you like 30 minutes.
Okay, because I was like, wait, 10 minutes a quarter? That's a little steep, you know what I mean?
They do that on purpose. Because then they can get people out of there, and then people definitely park there again, because like it's so close.
It's a little crazy, but for this time of the year. Because like,
It's pretty much summer though,
could have
in
just
their
parked
mind.
right there, or they probably wouldn't have said anything.
So like, this roller coaster is so crazy, I don't think I'd ever go on this. Seems scary. Ocean City Beach. You guys got to see Cape May yesterday. Now here's Ocean City.
Open! We're gonna have to go to Dairy Queen.
Get a little gold shot.
See? This is the oldest booth in the house right now. The other ones
It's
are like
vintage for sure.
5. So,
There it is, look. Touching with your drubbers.
oh, it's cut off.
It's fine. It looks so good. What do you mean?
True.
It's a masterpiece. Alright, we're in the zone. Let's see how we can do this.
Can they see them?
Oh yeah, we ain't able to do it. We didn't die yet. Oh yeah, they're giving us another round.
Alright.